What's going on, everybody? How you doing, and welcome. My name is Lord PeteyTV. I'm here to kind of talk to you all about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and specifically the quest called the Jaunt. This is probably one of my favorite quests so far that I've experienced in this game. It is a huge game, and it's got a lot of amazing quests and things like that in it. But I wanted to make sure everyone ends up seeing my perspective of what happens. So I kind of recorded everything that I've done so that I can publish it all for everyone to see. As always, Kingdom Come Deliverance has so many different outcomes for things that happen that my game experience is vastly different than your game experience, and so on and so forth. But I want to make sure that people can end up seeing what I ended up doing in case they need help. If they can't find something specific, it's all right there in this video. So thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate you checking it out. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button here, and I'll see you all soon. If you have any questions or comments or anything that's going on, please make sure you talk about it down below in the comment section, and I can try to help you out. Thanks again. Bye, buddy.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this? It's about those...
Do you want me to find...
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up.
Have you any idea which way...
There's only one, but I've got a...
Those two hands of yours,
Can't tell you. I don't think they wanted to step...
were they suspicious?
No, they worked hard.
What was the car...
Bugger 'em. There were some handsome kitchens. There's a good month's work.
All right,
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools...
gladly.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Serene is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck where you're frae. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. I'll kill you.
Show the swine!
Don't hit him.
Ow!
How terrible. Who's that?
Fucking hell! Come on then!
Go on. Send him off.
Fucking bastard.
Wanker!
Shame on you.
Show your stuff!
These days, no one's ever really safe.
Ha!
Put him on his horse, the cunt.
Does anyone live by the Bible these days?
Stop beating him.
Wanker! Come on, mate. Oh, you wee
What in
bastard!
the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yuriko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that line?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yuriko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing 12 geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, You reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, no, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
Actually, there is...
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much.
Only they're from Moravia.
But what can I tell you, lad?
And you, sir?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you.
No, I just meant...
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I... As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Samin's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, I broke many a hard skull with it. Or Captain Headcracker.
I'd like...
Wouldn't we all, lad?
Well...
Son, I don't know if you're sick. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't you? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a... Stick with him. And...
We should probably get...
That we should. But it's as dark as... If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen.
I apologize.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
I'm sorry.
Greetings.
How do things work here?
Samines. The horses we sell here are all good. Each one, in any case. Some of them are fast, some can carry a lot. And if you get along with us Samine locals, then it...
I need to get my horse.
As you wish, but it will take...
I changed my mind.
Greetings, friend.
What's with you? Careful.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Day.
Greetings.
God be with you.
G'day.
Excuse me?
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskowitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskowitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko and his cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
An axe.
Tell you what, save that for chopping wood. I wouldn't want you chopping his lordship. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a...
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks and
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
what do you say, son?
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as...
That's true. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of...
I will, Captain.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
three-legged ogre gave me a fright.
So, we're in Troskovitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
Master Bailiff.
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helped?
Yeah.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah. I was thinking they were driving all...
You saw them?
I did. A few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening, so...
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for sale, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding.
It seems you have a lot of...
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye. Lord Semine would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You ought to calm down.
You're right, of course.
I understand. Do you know anything about...
Only what I've...
Why's that?
Well, they might... That pair...
That'll be all.
Well then, young...
They were spotted...
So to Yichin.
Oh, they were driving so...
The thieving...
Sir, I can...
Oh, it'll take two...
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy... I'll take Henry. Stick close to us. Stop wandering off. We won't wait for you forever.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy... Stick close to us. Stop wandering off. We won't wait for you forever.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then. So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Here, Mutt. Track. A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Found anything, lad?
There's a sack of char...
Oh, that makes sense.
We're getting close.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar, right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins and white ladies. Every night we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the... Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there.
Let's get closer.
Aye, Bart. You two are arseholes. I'd have nothing to do with a wench like that. It ain't right having a pair like that.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slattergo used to come make a fire here and jump over it, and so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Fuck the order. Just because old Stumble brought some horsewood on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing. Stumble's a priest.
I knew he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm.
Don't you think he'd have a better nickname than Stumble if he was a priest? Hey, it ain't his fault. What's wrong with his legs?
What's wrong with his legs is they can't stay away from the tavern.
You two don't know the truth from an
Those
hole in the ground.
definitely aren't the
Stumble
blacksmith's
was a
hands.
priest. He showed me holy pictures and taught me a lot.
Aye, Stumble.
Don't fuck with us, you rat!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
You're
Hey,
done for.
get him!
Done for!
Bastard!
Ha! We'll finish this.
It'll
quick.
be out of
Yes,
here,
sir.
Jiffy.
And it's done. Hey, Henry, get over here. What's the hold-up, damn it?
Oh.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here.
Hard to say, but I don't think it was.
Me neither. But right,
You think this was a...
it makes sense. But I don't want to go...
Yeah, well, you were right.
Shouldn't we say?
Who would we send?
Don't worry, lad.
I am.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours. Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Act like quick death, you bastard.
You know, mate, you're off, fucker! No chance!
Him up!
Do it! You want... Take that fucker out, damn it!
Dick!
Watch out! He's got...
Fuck you! Nice hit! You'll be fucking sorry. Yeah, don't spare him.
Take that! I'll rip your...
Is that the best you can do? Fuck you!
Nice strike! One is still left.
Don't like red. Fuck!
You'll be
Another one.
fucking sorry.
Send my greetings to the devil.
Come on, man! You're no match for us, fucker. Damn it, there's one more!
Man.
You're going to fuck with us!
I still can't quite do that. Fucker out, damn it!
We'll finish this quickly. Nice strike!
I'll be done with you in a flash. Fuck you! Nice hit! Yeah, don't spare
They got
him.
what they deserve, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry!
nobleman.
Are you listening?
You have to spare me.
Come here!
Be quiet.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way?
No, I had other things.
I'll go and...
Great.
I'm still
Come here!
What's your fault? You can't just stick to me. The law? I can't see any law here. You rash child. No one found good for about
Crows can't talk.
You never know. Word always gets around. People are already saying something. They never expected you to let your son marry a village. The Bailiff. Bailiff or not, his family's common as mud. And then there's the talk about money.
I've got you now, Venser.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Can't you think of any...
Well,
why would I?
maybe for coin.
Now keep your... Who knows what they'll do?
For robbing He'll have me...
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope.
How would you know? Although...
Well, come what may. Anything can...
Sure, I'll get it. And I don't have to be the one who...
One-on-one, yeah. But even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck! Alright.
I might. As long as...
Promise me!
I won't promise you anything. Now, come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Kharkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with his hands.
Ah, that's all right, thanks. I want to take a look around here first.
Suit yourself, but be on the alert. Gules isn't the only one making and stop by Samin sometime. Gnarly will take...
Christ be praised. Come back anytime, friend.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semein's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semein, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semein, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semein took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semein will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semein's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning.